everybody. This is your weekly preview video for um, October 17th through 21st, next week. Um, so just a couple of we'll go through the Google Classroom. A couple of quick reminders. We have started the novels in all three classes that I'm teaching. All three different classes that I'm teaching. We're getting into those, and students are really starting to enjoy those. So hopefully they're telling you that also at home. A couple of quick reminders under the way our Google Classroom is set up. So the novel unit is on top. That's where the things they're going to be doing are. I might kind of break that into like novel unit October and then November and December because it's going to be a lot of stuff. And so but it'll always be called novel unit to kind of help, and then maybe a time frame will be added to kind of help your students stay organized. The Start Strongs are here. Students only need to do that when I tell them to do that, and they will be for a grade, but if your student is absent, they are not responsible for that. Just a reminder on that. Additional resources, a super duper useful place. My YouTube channel is linked here. Also, the day-by-day agendas. Of course, my YouTube channel is also linked in the agenda slides, so that your student can you or your student can access the YouTube channel through the through right here or through the agenda slides, which I'll jump into right now. Okay, so here we have sixth grade for next Monday through Wednesday. We are going to go to the book fair, or we're going to go to the library to watch a video about the book fair and quickly check out some books. Let's see, some of the work these 3 days will be on paper, and your student will need some loose leaf paper. Remember, that was one of the school supplies, so hopefully your student has access to that. We will read chapters 6 through 13, actually, but we'll kind of break that up. Students are going to create their own pie chart about what's important to them, and then on the back of that, they'll make a map of the setting. And yeah, we will just read and discuss. I will update these due dates for these, the pie chart and the setting map, the map of the setting. I'll update the due date for those a little bit when we get closer into that week. Also, remember 45 minutes of Membean due by Sunday. I am going to start taking that grade just at the end of the month. That way there's just not so many grades clogging up students' student view. So basically that gives students also a little bit of freedom in how they do their minutes. So if they know they're going to have 1 week that's really, really busy, then they can do more, a little bit more the week before, something like that. So it's still going to be an average of 45 minutes a week. Okay, so that's Monday through Wednesday. Oh no, why'd you start? Don't start timer. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so on Monday and Tuesday for 7th and 8th grade, we're going to do the VISTA program. All I'm doing is starting timers. That is very strange. Okay. Okay. And then on Wednesday for 7th and 8th grade, we're going to introduce the note catchers that they're going to use while they read. And we're going to read, and we're going to practice using the note catchers. So that's 7th and 8th grade. In 6th grade, on Thursday, they're going to finish chapters 10 to 13 if we haven't already. And then we're going to do some notes on pronouns. So we'll take some notes. They'll do a worksheet called using pronouns, and then they'll do a worksheet using subjective case. And then they'll do a post test, and you'll notice all four of these things are underlined because they're all going to be on paper. The post test is just going to be them getting to show me that they know how to write sentences using these specific types of pronouns. Of course, Membean and finish any work not done in class, finish post test. That's the main thing they need to do. It's going to start the timer. That is just beyond weird. Okay. So for 7th and 8th grade on Thursday, they're going to read and use the note catchers. And of course, 7th grade has a field trip on Thursday, so they're not going to be in class. Bummer, but I hope they have so much fun. Okay. And then on Friday, students will be doing Membean, no red ink, and also late work. So That's for 6th grade. And again, that's an asterisk because that's just if they have any late work and if they can make it up. And it'll be very specific. Like I'll have lists of who can do what. Okay. It's just so weird. Okay, and then 7th and 8th grade, same thing. Them be no red ink, but they'll be doing small group revisions and makeup work. Just a couple of quick reminders that so the grading window has closed, and in my last video I mentioned that all late work was due by Wednesday the 21st, so that's already passed, or not the 21st, the 12th. Sorry, just transferred those, switched those numbers in my head, and so that already passed. I did remind students late last week, so like Wednesday before we went on fall break, I had students actually do like an audit, check their student views, see what they were missing that could still be made up. That way they knew what they needed to go into the weekend doing. And many students, some did utilize that. But at this point, I've submitted grades. And so anything that's was done in August, September, and October up until the 12th is done, cannot be redone or turned in. And we are now starting the next quarter, and we will continue with the procedure where I accept late work for up to 10 school days without penalty. However, your students have to let me know that it's done. If it's on paper, of course, there's a place in the classroom they can turn it in. They know where that is. If they're not sure, they can ask me. But if it's electronic, I do not get a notification, and so they have to send me a notification via Google Chat. Hopefully that's just a procedure students will kind of get used to. I had some students who turned in work and didn't message me. I kind of helped them in class on Wednesday. I gave them a few minutes and just said, gave them a reminder and walked them through the process. But they really need to remember to do that. If you're going to do the hard work, might as well get credit for it. Yeah, I just, with even 5 or 6 assignments times 5 classes, I cannot be combing through Google Classroom to see if somebody turned something in late. Students just need to message me, and then I can go grade it for them. Okay, I hope that helps. And as always, reach out if you have any questions, and have a great week. Bye.